Hi there, coastal living enthusiasts! I am back to share our exclusive take on some of the most sought after locations along the South Shore, and this time we are setting foot in the beautiful town of Hull here in Massachusetts. Okay, imagine a beach paradise that is just a short distance from Boston, making it an ideal spot for a summer getaway, home, or a year-round residence. This town is located on a peninsula at the southern edge of Boston Harbor. Hull is surrounded by water on three sides, and this location might be densely populated, but is actually the smallest town in Plymouth County and the fourth smallest in all of Massachusetts. But don't think that small means sleepy. Okay, before I tell you more about Hull, don't forget, if you are looking for more fresh takes on some of the most desirable South Shore towns, you gotta like and subscribe to this channel. In this video, I am excited to bring you my personal picks for the top 3 areas to look at when considering purchasing in this lovely town. But first, let's talk about the things you must know about Hull. Hull has its own commuter ferry from Pemberton Pier into Boston, which means zipping into the city from work or play is a total breeze. Whether it is your daily commute or just a spontaneous day trip, getting to the hustle and bustle couldn't be easier and more convenient. If you're looking for a resort community feel that doesn't compromise on amenities or accessibility, Hull is the place for you. Hull is a destination beach town, making it a magnet for summer tourists. Traditional, sure, but bustling with energy. If you are worried about bumping into too many people when the sun's shining and the flip-flops are out, don't. Hull's charms aren't just a summer fling. This beach town is all about community vibes that sparkle even when the beach towels are packed away. This town is a cozy little place that really captures what it means to be part of a tight-knit family of neighbors. Here, everyone's friendly and connections run deep. It's a small town, sure, but it's got a big heart and an energy that brings residents together. I think that Hull is where small town vibes meet buzzing community spirit. Hull is known to be an epicenter of fun activities and events throughout the year, breathing life into the town for locals during the traditional off-season. While summer brings live music concerts at the bandstand, art festivals and holiday parades, the lively nightlife caters to foodies and mixology enthusiasts year-round. Not to mention, there are clubs and organizations that cater to an incredible, diverse range of interests from gardening to historical preservation, making options feel super personalized and limitless. This location has a deep connection with its seafaring legacy that you can practically feel in the air. Historical landmarks such as the Hull Life-Saving Museum and Fort Revere Park offer glimpses into the area's past and give a peek into what this place was like way back when. It adds some real flavor to living here, especially for history buffs like myself with a deep appreciation for preservation. Okay, so now let's dive into my top 3 recommendations for key living areas to consider within Hull and the unique characteristics for each. Let's start with Nantakest Beach. Nantakest Beach is one of the ultimate bright spots in Hull. That is also a slice of real estate heaven. Whether you are into cozy beach cottages, luxury condos, or homes with a view of the water stretching out to the horizon, this place has it all, especially easy beach access. In my opinion, the heart of this neighborhood is the one and only historic Paragon Boardwalk. This place isn't just a local gem, it's the beating heart of this community's charm and magnet for good times. It offers unparalleled sunrise views over the Atlantic Ocean and sunset views across the Boston skyline. The boardwalk is open to the public and offers everything from live music to art to boutique fitness classes. Strolling down the boardwalk is a treat with these cool little shops and eateries that perk up any day. And if you got seafood in your mind, take it from me, you have to visit Jake's Seafood. That is the spot for the freshest local catch. If you are a fitness enthusiast looking for a sight of fresh air, just a stone throw away, you can find Atlantic Cycles. Atlantic Cycles is a locally owned and operated small business from Hingham locals Graham and George Madison, a father and son team who brought it to life in 2023. Okay, so whether you are looking to pedal along the scenic vistas of Nantakest Beach shore or simply crave a leisurely day coasting by the sea, here is where you can snag the coolest bikes or e-bikes for rent. Living here, you're not just by the beach, you're part of a lively coastal community that makes every day feel like a vacation. The second area I wanted to break down for you is the hills. If you are craving a slice of a small town tranquility, well, you might just want to prioritize Hull's little gem neighborhoods, affectionately dubbed the hills. Sprinkled across Hull's peninsula, the common characteristics across these areas include historical homes and spacious properties that offer privacy, along with magnificent views of the sea and skyline. The quiet tree-lined streets enhance each area's appeal for those seeking a tranquil atmosphere with a close-knit community. Even though these cozy neighborhoods sit a tad farther from Hull's notorious bustling nightlife, honestly, they're just a quick drive to the action, ranking them high on my list of areas to consider, particularly for buyers looking for full-time residences. The neighborhoods that make up the hills include Atlantic Hill, Strawberry Hill, Allerton Hill, Sagamore Hill, and Green Hill. Any choice is a winner when it comes to these spots. After all, they will put you right in the cozy hug of Hull's best hotspots. But here's the kicker. You're just far enough to catch that blissful peace and quiet of the local neighborhoods. So it's pretty much the best of both worlds. All right, let's move on to the third part of Hull that I wanted to mention to you. Nestled between the gentle waves of Hull Bay on one side and the vast expanse of the Atlantic on the other, you will find the charming Kenberma neighborhood of Hull. It's a quaint place where having a car is more of a luxury than a must-have. The lovely Kenberma isn't just a cozy residential spot, it's also the hub of Hull's shopping center. Residents can easily walk to the supermarket, the beauty salon, cleaners, bakery, or restaurants from the comfort of their own home. Many locals have been planting roots in Kenberma for decades, weaving a tapestry of tight-knit community bonds. This neighborhood is laced with snug single-family homes and apartment complexes that have stood the test of time, as many were built between 1940 to 1969. If you are looking for a location that is built to span generations, this is one for you. This slice of suburbia is home to the Kenberma Playground. It's a kid-fortified heaven, completely gated to keep those little adventurers safely inside. They can swing to the sky or conquer the play structures designed just for the tots and the young at heart elementary crowd. Down below there is a sea of wood chips to cushion those inevitable oops moments. Oh, and by the way, this playground also boasts pickleball and basketball courts for the older kids and parents alike. Amenities, convenience, and comfort, Kenberma offers all of this and more. Okay, so hopefully this video, you're finding it helpful with the information that I've provided. But of course, there is so much more to tell about the beautiful coastal town of Hull. So if you have questions, feel free to email me directly at susana@alanterealestate.com. And if you would like to speak to one of our team members in regards to either purchasing a home in the town of Hull or selling a home in the town of Hull, we will be delighted to assist you. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I do post a new video every week covering everything you will want to know if you love the South Shore and Cape Cod of Massachusetts. Thank you so much for watching so far. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.